What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel again. I'm your host fahimmuchi. I'm a vocal coach, voice teacher, and a singer. And guys, today I'm going to be reacting and analyzing to another heavily requested video by you guys. It's called EXO-CBX Cry. Okay, I think I've been getting this request for over 3 weeks now, if I'm being honest, and I want to apologize for all the delay, but here I am, I'm doing it. Now, I just finished reacting to Sweet Lies, right? And hopefully by the time you're watching this video, you probably already watched that video, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Once again, thank you again for all your requests, your feedback, your positivity, and all your support. Now, with that all being said, let's go ahead and react and analyze this video together. Before we get started though, if you're new here, I would really appreciate if you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell because I will be uploading videos very often for you guys. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I would love that. As you guys know, I'm a voice teacher. I give voice lessons around the world via Skype. So if you guys are interested for voice lessons or if you guys want to critique your singing, then you can go ahead and check me out at fiverr.com, which I will leave a link on the description. I also have a Facebook page and an Instagram account where I try to share my videos on my personal singing as well as, you know, me coaching other people out there, helping them with their singing and whatnot. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Oh, nice. I'm getting that vibe. It's gonna be a very breathy chest voice intro, but very soft, very vulnerable. I'm kind of getting that vibe. Very good. It's gonna be a very good song. I can tell. Yes. That vulnerability right there. So maybe it might be something like that, right? So first of all, the key of the song is in E major, okay? But he started on the F sharp, okay? So that's a very interesting one because usually we expect that they're gonna start off the song on the root note of the key that they're singing at, okay? So very interesting, very interesting. I love this breathy air texture and whatnot. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue and see what happens. Yo, I was right about that note. Nice. A major chord, C major chord. Nice. Wow. No. So what just happened was like, and they were all listening major, and that C is the note that completely gave a minor kind of vibe to it, right? Because on an E major we don't have a C, there's a C sharp. That note right there, we don't expect that note, right? So it's a minor sixth. Right? On an E major, a C would be a minor sixth, okay? Very interesting, very interesting. I love that kind of change there. Awesome. Interesting. Nice. I love when he went lower, he maintained that kind of this airy quality. He didn't go la, like, because that's the tendency for a lot of people to do that because they can't keep the chords loose together. So either they go like this and get very airy and involve the false folds and kind of sound like Batman, or they end up getting like those other vocal fry kind of sound, and which is not the right color per se. Okay, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Really good stuff. Okay, now it's Schumann's turn. Beautiful. Okay. I love his accent. It's a little bit thinner compared to Baekhyun. He's singing with a slightly higher larynx. Okay, it's not too much, just a little bit. Okay, and it's still maintaining that airy, breathy quality. The melody that he just sang is pretty much similar to what Baekhyun just sang, right? So very interesting. But the way he's singing it, he's using a little bit different position in terms of the larynx. Okay, so very interesting, very interesting. I like it. Good job. Nice. Nice. Okay, then I love how I went to that E4 there, right? So that E4 is roughly the first male passaggio area, which is a very kind of tricky part for the male singers because the tendency is to always go louder and kind of shout or belt up there. But obviously he's not doing that, as we can hear. That was beautifully executed. He maintained that even quality, that even vocal cord closure that he had, or vocal cord compression that he had on the lower range, and take that higher, okay? Really well executed. Beautiful. Like, oof, his phrasing is so good. It makes me emotional. Like instantly, it's gonna make me cry. And the song is called Cry. Oh my god, I swear to god I didn't realize that. But very good. So Chen is essentially singing with this kind of light, very close to a speech-like mix voice, I would say, okay? Because he's not like if he's here, then in the chorus it would kind of give a wrong color to it. So he's singing in a more light mix, very close to a speech-like mix voice, okay? And I have a feeling that when the second chorus comes in, he's probably going to sing with a little bit more compression, probably get to a more speech-like mix voice, or even perhaps a chesty dominant mix voice, okay? So, so let's go ahead and see what happens, okay? All right, let's go. Nice. I love the no, no, no. That kind of flip there on that B4 on a falsetto, that was perfectly executed, okay? Really good, really good. Wow, so impressive. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go. Even we drift apart. Wow, yeah, it's a very emotional song, definitely. I mean, I'm looking at the lyrics, right? And, you know, it's very touching. Nice, nice. He's actually in a speech-like mix, by the way. Nice. So that's pretty much the end of the first chorus, right? So we had a first verse, we had a first pre-chorus, and then we had a first chorus. So the first verse and the first pre-chorus, they pretty much was singing in kind of like a breathy chest voice kind of coordination, with the exception of Schumann kind of going up to that E4. And then when the chorus came in, the notes that they were singing on mostly was from an A4 to a G sharp 4, right? And then there was some A4s and whatnot, which is around the second bridge for male singers, which also happens to be the first bridge for a lot of female singers out there, right? So really good stuff. I'm enjoying it so far. Let's go ahead and get to the second verse. All right, let's go. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. I love that change so right? And it's so nice, and it's so nice. Like, and Chen is now singing the second verse, okay? Very interesting. I love the tone. They're maintaining that very similar kind of texture, light, breathy, soft, vulnerable chest voice, right? Really good, amazing. Let's go ahead and continue. Nice. Okay. Okay, so on the second verse, there's no second pre-chorus. It just went right to that second chorus, right? What I loved about that part was that Chen was singing in this kind of breathy, light voice, right? And then when the chorus came in, or the chorus about to lead to the chorus, he added the compression, got a little louder, and boom, close the chorus, get rid of that air equality, and boom, and now Bacon's gonna take over the chorus. Beautifully executed there. I love how they're matching each of their voices with the dynamic controls that they have. I mean, if it was going like, and then, you know, he comes in and like he belts it out, baby don't cry, and whatnot, it would have sounded wrong, right? But he didn't do that, and that's very good, because they have that, you know, cooperation going on. So beautiful, very well executed. I love it. Nice. Oh, I love that chord. Nice. Xiumin, like that coordination in and itself, I will definitely say it's a speech like mixed voice, okay? But the one that Chen did on the first chorus, that was actually very close to a speech like mixed voice, but not quite. I would say that was more like a 55% head voice and 45% chest voice, okay? Or 55% head dominance or 45% head dominance, okay? Does that make sense? So yeah, now in the second chorus, they're obviously singing with a little bit more intensity. So yeah, really good stuff. Love that falsetto. Beautiful. Okay, I have to pause. This is gonna get too exciting now. So now we are in the bridge section of the song, okay? So the reason why I wanted to pause was to tell you that the way that Schumann is singing is actually singing with a higher larynx, okay? Like he's singing with a much higher larynx than Baekhyun and Chen. So Baekhyun is probably singing with the most lower larynx in this particular performance. Chen is singing with a kind of medium high, and he's singing with a pretty high larynx, but he's not engaging the twang and kind of getting that. He's actually in this kind of coordination in a sense where it's kind of like nasal but not quite, okay? Because when you do it up there, it actually sounds pretty good, but when you're doing down here, it kind of sounds awful, right? But yeah, keep that in mind. Good stuff, really good stuff. Strong. Chest it down to mixed voice. That B right there, that B4, beautiful, beautiful. I love the vowel choice he did there. Nice and rounded, very centered, very focused. And that's what it's about, you know? Perfect technique. These guys have it. Killing it 24/7, performing out there, entertaining people. Boom. Amazing. I have so much respect for these guys. I mean, wow. Wow. Amazing. Oof. Wow. And look at the lyrics. I still like to keep these feelings inside the scars and pain, right? Wow. Wow, very strong. And you know, just singing these types of songs with strong meaning to it is very hard. It's very hard for artists to sing like that, okay? Like if I were to sing that, I would probably end up crying, okay? But this is really good, really good. I love this song. Amazing, wow. Okay. Do you hear that cry? Okay, so that's a cry inflection, okay? That's something like when you're compressing the chord too much. Not too much as in like strain, but when you're compressing the chord, you know, in a well strong manner, then when you let it go, you get that kind of like the cry thing going on, okay? So really good, really good. I love it. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Nice. 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 Light mix. Okay, a lot of things is happening here. So I'm hearing light mix, I'm hearing speech like mix, right? So like, baby don't cry, cry, cry. Like when he was doing that, it was kind of like in a light mix, and then when it went up there the second time, that was kind of going into that more speech like mix voice coordination, right? So that was rather very interesting. And then when it came down, it was kind of like getting into this kind of breathy chest voice quality, and then when it went back up, it went into that kind of speech like mix. So very interesting, very interesting. I like this kind of dynamics, right? So this is like after the bridge section, you get into this kind of vulnerable place, and then there's gonna be a final chorus probably, and then they're gonna belt it out maybe. Let's go ahead and see what happens. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'm predicting. Good stuff, really good stuff, guys. Wow. Nice. Oh. Wow. Wow. Schumann, that was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. And interestingly enough, just at that last part that he just sang, he actually sang with a little bit lower larynx than what he was kind of doing until now. So that was rather very interesting. Okay, very interesting contrast, comparing contrast. So good stuff, good stuff. I'm really liking this song. Wow, I mean we're pretty much done, but let's go ahead and finish this up. Nice. Oof. I love the music. E chord? Oh, no E chord. Oh my god. They ended on an I thought they were gonna end it on an E major chord, but they did not do that. So that was interesting. So the starting note was an F sharp, not an E, and they did not end with an E chord. So like E chord or E major chord would be the home base, because that's the root of the song, that's the root note of the song, okay? Because like they're singing an E major key. So very interesting, very interesting. Okay, no, there's no E chord there. Yeah, we're pretty much done. Okay, all right, cancel. Okay, very good stuff. Very vulnerable song. I really enjoyed it, guys, honestly. Vocal technique wise, you know, starting off that breathy chest voice and whatnot on the chorus, they were kind of getting into light mix, and then Bacon did it in a more speech-like mix voice and whatnot. Same thing more or less happened with the second verse, except for the fact that it didn't have a pre-second chorus, right? It jumped right into that second chorus. So that was interesting. The bridge section was probably my favorite, because the bridge section had the most dynamics in terms of the vocal cord closure, like, you know, falsetto, light mix, speech-like mix, chesty dominant mix and whatnot, all those kinds of things happening there. Also, the chords that they used in the song, they were not purely staying on an E major. There were some kind of minor thing happening here and whatnot. So that was rather very interesting. So yeah, very good stuff, guys. Very good stuff. I really enjoyed it, guys. I mean, I really don't have anything else to add here. Like, I'm just pretty much speechless, guys. Honestly, like, when you listen to these songs, you listen to the, you look at the lyrics, you listen to the way they're delivering the singing. It just makes you speechless. You know what I mean? And you can't help but just stop and just appreciate what they're doing. So yeah, I honestly don't have anything else to add here, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this video here. So there you go, guys. That's my reaction and my analysis of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction and my analysis, because if you did, then don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up, share this video with your friends and family, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, because I will be uploading videos like this every single day. So make sure y'all are staying tuned for all that. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of my reaction and my analysis, and if you guys wanted to keep on doing more EXO reaction videos, or anybody else for that matter, then let me know down in the comments and I will get them back to you as soon as I can. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.